right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul and I am now at the Ukraine border, and I crossed over into Ukraine just to make this official, going all the way from Ukraine all the way across Romania on the Via Transilvanica to Serbia. And I don't think I'll be crossing over the border again. That was a little bit of a worry, going through their people. They indicated in Romania it would be fairly simple, but it was not very simple on the Ukraine side. So at any rate, I am on the way, and 900 more miles and I'll be at the Serbian border. So come back. Well, I made it to the town of Putna. I'm not yet at the monastery, which is where the Via Transilvanica starts, but we're in the town at least, and found a supermarket, got some supplies, topped off on water, so that's pretty cool. So before going to the border, we had a flight from Washington to Munich. That went fine. Had a flight from Munich to Bucharest. That did not go fine after hours of delay. It ended up getting canceled, and there were just so many flights canceled and so many people trying to get to Bucharest. We weren't able to get a flight the next day. We weren't able to get a flight the day after that. So it wasn't until the third day we were able to get a flight coming into Bucharest. But then that flight went well, and we had a little flight that same day going up to Suceava, which went well, and a very, very kind, wonderful man who I had met on the Via Transilvanica Facebook group volunteered to pick us up at the airport, and we spent the night at his house, and he drove us to the train station, and then we took the train up to Vikov de Sus, I think is how you say it, which is very close to the border, and walked up to the border and had an enjoyable time interacting with the border patrol people. The Romanian border patrol was very nice, but the Ukrainian border people, a little bit more businesslike, not quite as nice. And I was a little bit worried, honestly, that they weren't going to let me come back into Romania, but they did. And so we just walked through the countryside, saw some beautiful homes and a little bit of highway walking, which wasn't a lot of fun. But we're in Putna now and headed toward the monastery. So very exciting. We're almost to, after several hours of walking, we're almost to the start of the Via Transilvanica. Well, isn't this a beautiful place to start a long distance hike at the Putna Monastery? And we got our passport, where you fill out the stamps that you get along the way from a monk inside the museum. Pretty cool too. Beautiful, beautiful here, beautiful day. So one really cool thing about this trail is every kilometer they have a waymark, a little signpost for the trail, and they're done by different artists. And it's something to look forward to. Even though this is only the 7th kilometer, I'm really looking forward to seeing the next one. And it's kind of a cool little thing. It's like the world's longest art museum.